Hi folks, Rodney back again with Rodney's Northwest Riding Reviews. Today I'm going to do a quick walk around review on this 2023 Tacoma TRD Pro on Solar Octane. It's funny, this color probably looks a little deceiving on video, but it's actually orange in color. I've had several customers that when I did a review on the 4Runner TRD Pro, they said, well, that looks red, and it's not, it's definitely orange. So anyway, this is the 2023, like I said, Tacoma TRD Pro in Solar Octane. It's interesting when you look at like the wheels, they actually have red in them, but the red looks very similar to the Solar Octane color. So I can see where they would get a little confused by that. One of the things about the TRD Pro, obviously, is the Fox suspension. I don't know if you can get a shot of that there. And that is a huge upgrade, and so when somebody's looking for some serious off-roading, this was definitely something that would be of benefit. So not only does the TRD Pro have the suspension, but it also will have your skid plates. It's going to have the crawl control. One of the things I wanted to mention, obviously in 2024 there is going to be a big change, and so it's going to be the next generation of this Tacoma truck. They are going to change the body style, but more importantly, they're going to change the motor. And so currently it has a 3.5 liter V6 engine. It's been around for quite some time, and it's actually a proven engine. They use it in many different configurations. So for instance, they use it in the previous generation Sienna. They still use it in the Tundra V6. Lexus uses it in a couple of their configurations as well. And so it's definitely a proven engine. With that, you can tow up to 6,400 pounds. And the next motor that's going to be in this is going to be a 4-cylinder turbo. So in the V6 Tundra, they've gone to the twin turbo V6. It's actually a great combination. The biggest reason they've done that is based on emissions. And that's the reason they're doing it to the new Tacoma as well. So this new 4-cylinder turbo is going to be used, it's currently already in the Highlander. It's going to be in the 4Runner, and of course it will carry over to the Tacoma as well. I have driven it in the Highlander, and the one thing that I'm not really fond of is it has quite a bit of turbo lag. Funny thing is that you don't get that in the Tundra model, and but you definitely feel it in the 4-cylinder. And so it will have more torque, but like I said, it does have lag. And so I'm not extremely fond of that. And so it might be something that if you want the V6 and don't want that 4-cylinder turbo, you may want to consider going ahead and getting the 2023 model. Okay, inside the Tacoma, of course it is push button start. You've got your shifts on the fly 4-wheel drive. You've got your heated mirrors, automatic climate control with dual climate control. Down below, you've got your blind spot monitoring, which is tied in with your rear cross traffic alert. ECT power stands for electronically controlled transmission, and that's for the transmission itself. And so when towing, when you push the power button there, it kind of remaps the ignition, but also changes the shift points where it holds an additional 500 RPMs. You've got parking sensors on the rear of the truck. This is for your rear sliding window. You do have the Qi wireless charging, which this is your pad down here. You do have the heated seats. Navigation is going to be built into this truck, and you've got the JBL audio system. Leather is standard in the TRD Pro, and of course you've got the stitching that you can see there. TRD Pro comes standard with the red stitching that you see in the seats there, and it really kind of ties in with the truck because, like I said, even though it's orange, it almost looks red. In the rear of the truck, you still have the red stitching that I mentioned before. TRD Pro comes standard with their own mats. You do have a storage area behind, and there, of course those are the D-rings that goes in the bed there. But you got additional storage there. On the opposite side over there is where your subwoofer is at. And then these seat cushions will come up. And so the nice thing about this, when the back is folded down and you take the headrests off, headrest will actually store right in the back of the seats here. And when you fold this down, it's got a nice plastic surface. So when you're using it for additional storage space, it does make it easier, and you don't tear up the back of the seats. Storage compartment here. On the opposite side, you're going to have your handle and your jack. And then, as I mentioned, the subwoofer is behind that rear seat over there. This one does have the Predator cab steps or tube steps on them. In the bed, you do have the LED bed lights. You do have a 110 outlet in the bed. You've got a composite bed, which they all come standard with that, and the new Tundra is coming standard with the composite bed as well. Stronger per square inch than a steel bed would be, and then you never have to worry about rusting. You do have tie downs inside the bed. You've got D-rings here and here. And then, like I said, you've got the slide rails, which the adjustable D-rings that was in that cargo area go in there as well. So that's a quick walk around on the 2023 Tacoma TRD Pro. Like I said, it is Solar Octane. I'll let you look at it here in kind of the light. It probably makes it look totally different. So hope you guys enjoy the video. Also, if you guys have, like for instance, a Tundra or Sequoia coming in and you're trying to get a status update, feel free to go ahead and send me your VIN number. I'll be more than happy to check the status on it and kind of let you know where it's at in the process. So thanks again for watching.